The National Cattlemen's Beef Association takes pride in being a leading source of producer education. And Cattlemen's College is famous for its stimulating and thought-provoking sessions. Here's Russell Nemitz with a closer look at one live animal demonstration that offered expert advice on how to make better decisions when selecting your replacement heifers.
Well, for over 25 years now, NCBA's Cattlemen's College has provided thought-provoking and stimulated sessions, all designed to improve your operation back at home. And this year's slate of speakers and topics were another outstanding set of great information provided to those attending the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show here in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, one of this year's speakers was Dr. Kent Anderson, Director of Genetics at Zoetis, and you presented actually out here in the trade show area, in the cattle demonstration area, the live cattle session. Let's talk about this year's topic, Genomic Tools for Heifer Selection, Breeding, and Marketing Decisions. A great topic, especially for cow-calf producers.
Oh yeah, it's a fun topic because traditionally we've picked our heifers based on visual appraisal. But now, there's new tools whereby, thanks to genomic tests and genetic evaluation, we can know a lot more about prospective replacement heifers than just what meets the eye.
How important is that, Dr. Anderson, to have this type of technology and information now at our disposal, especially during some, challenging times for the U.S. beef cattle industry, especially for those guys back in cow-calf country?
Well, costs are high, as you know, especially feed costs in many parts of the world, and we have drought, too, in many parts of the world. So, we think it's really important to be able to evaluate these heifers for things beyond the traits in the seen world. So we have 18 different traits that span the range from fertility all the way to carcass merit. We wrap those up in the form of economic indexes to boil it down to make it simple for producers to make decisions based on just a few numbers. But at the same time, we can also inform sire-parent determination, genomics for breed composition to incorporate maternal heterosis. And so we know we can do a way better job of selecting replacement heifers with today's technology than visual appraisal alone.
Well, we're kind of in between sessions right here, but we were here for the start and during yours, and the stands were packed. So obviously it's a topic that a lot of folks are interested in. And I like the description in the program. It's kind of a collision of old school thinking with this new and exciting technology now available to us.
Well, it is. And tradition isn't all bad, and we celebrate tradition throughout the cow-calf and other segments of our business. But wouldn't it be nice if we can augment the tradition with some technology to, more times than not, pick the longer lived, more productive females, because that helps us a couple of ways. We have more heifers to sell, and we also save the costs of developing heifers that then might disappoint us. So it's a fun new technology.
Well, and let's face it, let's just boil it down. At the end of the day, all this stuff is designed to hopefully help us be a little bit more profitable back home, and we can't continue to be scared of all this new and exciting stuff out there that's available.
Well, even old dogs like me can be taught new tricks, and so this is a new trick that, we really think can help folks make better breeding decisions at the commercial cow-calf level.
And I guess my last question, Dr. Anderson, is if a guy's out there watching this and he kind of wants to learn a little bit more about these new genomic tools that are available, especially in the area of heifer selection, breeding, and marketing decisions, where should we point them to?
Well, it's really just as easy as doing a search on the word inherit select. So inherit select. And there's a website with all sorts of information about the product, how it was developed, and then also the validation of the product. And so we also just invite a good old-fashioned phone call to talk about it.
There you go. You heard it from Dr. Kent Anderson, Director of Genetics at Zoetis. Don't be afraid to pick up that old telephone and make a call if you have to, but as he mentioned, there's also a ton of information available on this topic, genetic tools for helping to select heifers, and also with the breeding and marketing decisions that go along with that. So a great topic here at the Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show in Nashville this year. With that, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.